All right, so I've pre-taped a piece of paper over there. Let's go see if my ball hits on that paper, because I want to record where the ball hits exactly. 1, 2. All righty, so let's go see. It was kind of hard to see because it was white, but it did hit on there. So now what I'm going to do is take a piece of carbon paper. Now you guys probably never seen these things, but they still are very useful in physics labs. So I'm going to put a piece of carbon paper with the dye side. It's basically a paper with dye on it, okay? It's purple dye. I don't know why they call it carbon paper. It used to be black, but then I'm going to tape it down. And I'm going to take, and what that will do is give me a record of where the ball is going to bounce. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my iPad up, and you're going to watch me launch it. There we go. I'm going to launch the ball 5 times. 1, 2. So here's 1. Oh, doggone it. Okay, do you see how it bounced right back on the paper? So if I lift this up, I can see that there's a brighter spot and a dimmer spot. So I'm going to circle the one. I'm going to cross out the one that it bounced on, because we don't want to see the bounces. We only want to see the spots where it actually hits. Keeps hitting the spot. All right, well, I should be able to tell because it's lighter. Yeah. And, oh, wow. It bounced exactly on the same spot it did the first time. 1, 2. So I'm going to do this a couple times. That was number 3. Number 4. And last trial, 5. Okay, and hopefully, even though it is bouncing afterwards, the initial bounce is going to make a bigger spot. So let's go see what happens. I take this up, and you can see several hits. There's 3 hits here, and there's 2 hits here, and these are secondary bounces. So notice 3 of them hit really close to each other. There is scatter, though. There's always going to be scatter, even though it looks like everything is exactly the same. It turns out random error in physics is just the way it goes. So there's 1, 2, there's 3. There's 3 hits right here, and then 4 and 5. So these are my 5 data points. What I'm going to do is measure the distance between each of these points and point A, that point that I found using my plumb bob. And that's what I would do. I'm going to set up the tape for the next video.